So what was the meaning of the middle finger?
His faith is all that I need. Anyway, so I found
this alarm
missing
stays.
mage.
Did you ask her about the horn?
The middle finger, when that A-listed, I assume it was because you cut off one of the limbs of the troll that then attacked him.
Exactly.
I'm saying that in character. Tim knows, but
user joined your channel.
Oh, okay.
Well, the arm that you cut off kind of went forward and attacked me.
Hey, David, how are you?
I asked Uthgar, did you ask her about the horn?
No, I didn't ask her about the horn. I tried to get her out of her. She says she doesn't want to leave until she's finished translating all the Arcane Brotherhood works. Her room is filled with...
So...
That's not even relevant. Did you ask her about the horn?
Nope, you can ask her about the horn.
That's like the main reason why we're here.
Also,
let's go, Deacon.
Also, she told you that if you helped her bring all of the stolen stuff, she would either translate it or take it all.
Oh yeah, I told you guys, like, she wants us to help take all of our arcane stuff. I assume you all be listening.
Well, I could certainly understand if her life's work was stolen from her. I would do everything in my power to get it back as well.
We may want to keep me away from it.
Yeah, don't burn it.
I promise nothing.
So, yeah, when we finish up our rest, we should go and speak with her and find out what we can do to help.
Yep.
Okay, I'll ask my group if they have any questions for her, so we can... Well, scrolls. I'll wait with my group.
Let's see what she knows about this dragon.
The dragon, the Drakhorn... That's the main reason we're here.
Yep.
How exactly are you supposed to actually kill Shag?
How are we supposed to what?
Stab it.
What is the way that you're actually kill a Scrag?
Oh yeah, we should ask her that too, because I'm getting the feeling that these things will probably come back to life if we bring them back into that cave.
I mean, these ones have been will be pretty much roasted.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll ask her that. Yeah. And we'll offer our assistance in recovering her stolen work.
Yep.
Right, so assume we finish up our rest and then we head down to this cave, and holy crap, there's a troll, and I get ready to attack it.
Is Uthgar going to wait for the other half hour for us to rest, or is he just going to run off again?
Well, I assume nothing's going to happen for the half hour while we're finishing our rest.
He didn't wait for the first half hour, why would he wait for the second?
I come back and I like mime hand motion, and I try speaking in Common or Draconic if he understands any of that.
To who?
Like, yeah, to the troll here.
Okay.
Friends coming.
Um.
So, I'll stay with the party actually, because they're gonna need me to get by that troll, so that's cool. I'll stay with the party. Finish our short rest.
You also might want to tell us, like, to bring extra meat, hypothetically. For the troll, in case he's done eating.
Then we're not just going to grab someone we have.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You finish your short rest successfully.
Oh, okay.
Great. So we head to Area 9.
Grab some meat. Move out to here. I go, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to get up at the troll, and I'll huck in the food at him.
We'll
give him a little
bring
fist
some
bump as I
troll
walk
with
by.
us or whatever.
Fist bump.
Yeah, there's a troll standing there, and he is, he's very, when he sees Uthgar return, he looks expectantly at you, and, kind of,
give him some more meat. Give him a fist
and
bump as I walk
then
by.
he smiles, and starts eating it.
I will walk by cautiously.
He does not seem to stop you.
I will also walk by.
Me too.
Okay, you guys are all able to get by.
Okay, we introduce ourselves.
So as you step into the shelter that is made, you push aside the tapestries and carpet that is, creating an entrance, and you see the tiefling sitting at the desk, and And this time the kobolds are not as nervous.
Greetings. I am Giron, a master abjurer of Neverwinter.
She says, "Oh, you're an
we have come
abjurer,
on-
eh? Maybe you could help me with
Yes.
this." And she motions for you to come over.
But of course.
She says, "Have you ever seen anything like this?" And she shows you a scroll, and when you look at the scroll, you're not entirely sure what it is initially, but after maybe 30 seconds of pondering it, you get the idea that it might be something related to imprisonment.
Okay.
The scroll, the spell imprisonment.
Oh. Yeah, that's some very advanced. That's a very advanced subject you're on there.
She says, "Well,
way
I
beyond my capabilities, but I know I can kind of get the idea of what it's describing, and I go over like the magical theory of whatever that scroll says.
And and she says, "Ah, thank you. It's been, I've had a lot of trouble with the combination of the burial and the chaining that imprisonment can yield." And then she puts it down, and yeah. And she says, "So, how can I, so I assume you're with this man over here to save me?"
Well, your Arcane Brotherhood colleagues have been worried about your disappearance 3 years ago, and we were also told that you're an authority on the subject of the Drakhorn.
Yeah.
Which is the main reason we're here.
She says, "Yeah, that's the reason I came up here after all." She says, when I arrived here 3 years ago, it was still here, but maybe 6 months ago, maybe about half a year, a group of humans wearing distinctive robes, they came to the iceberg, and they went down to talk to Arathator, and after they did, they took the Drakhorn.
Were they wearing purple robes of a very I describe the
Purple robes like mine?
the purple cultist
I
robes.
dig my robes out also.
She says one of them was.
Were they
Oh,
wearing
great.
a draconic looking mask?
Then it is as we feared. Arathor has likely joined the ranks of the cult of the dragon. That's now Arathor. Is he?
Arathator.
Is this the what is it? Arathador?
Yeah, Arathator?
Arathator.
I just typed it out.
I take it he is the master of this lair.
Yes, this is but one of his many layers.
Was one of the purple robe people wearing a dragon mask?
Yeah, I think he had a red mask, though it was attached to his hip when he
boy.
walked past me.
That was
my eyes perk up.
that was likely the head of the cult of the dragon who was here.
Oh, she just says, "Okay."
This does not bode well.
Question.
She looks confused. Why? What do you mean?
I give a brief rundown of what's been happening with the cult of the dragon. Cities being sacked all across the Sword Coast.
Then she says, "Oh, now it's starting to make a little bit of sense." And but she doesn't, expound on that.
What starts to make sense? I sort of press a little further. What do you mean?
She says, "Well, the Drakhorn. Are you familiar with it?"
Am I familiar with that? I don't
No.
know.
No.
Okay, then no.
She says, "Well, you see, the Drakhorn is
We know that it warns dragons of impending major events. That's
Yeah.
all we know about it.
She says, well, it's an ancient device back from the it came to this prime material plane during the war between the dragons and giants. It was it used to be the horn of Tiamat's consort, Ephilaman. and Tiamat gave it to the dragon kind to help them in their war against the giants. You see, the Drakhorn is, as you mentioned, a signaling device, but it is so large that it would require 3 people to effectively use it. But it makes the earth resonate to its call. The horn has been blasted. Never mind. You see, it discomfits normal animals within a few miles, and it alerts all dragons within 2,000 miles, and that to be wary, for great danger is at hand. They used to, I know, use it as a a way to send coded messages. Though I unfortunately do not know what those ancient codes were.
So if the cult of the dragon had gained control of this device, they could call every dragon within a 2,000-mile radius to their cause, is what you're saying?
I imagine that's what they want to do, but they also probably are more interested in the chromatic dragons, for it was originally built to signal specifically to them, but all dragons would be able to hear it.
I see. Well, you have identified to us that Orathator is now our enemy, and so we must do what needs to be done.
Is Orathator
Do you know
in
anything about
the lair?
what's that?
She says yes. Orathator is here, I believe. I have no reason
Is
to believe
his
that he
mate here?
isn't. Sorry, what was that?
Is
About
his mate
his
here?
lair.
Yeah, I think he's in his lair.
No, about his lair.
What do you want to know about his lair? She doesn't. I've never been outside of this room really, so I don't know too much about his lair.
You know where it is?
Really, you've been here for 3 years. You've never left this room.
I mean, I've wandered a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not allowed to, I'm always escorted by at least one troll, and I've never. So I haven't really learned the dangers of it, and I've never been down.
Do you know? Do you know about his? How often he sleeps? Like, can you give us like any weaknesses you may have observed about him?
Well, as I mentioned to your friend Uthgar, I might have a thing or two that could help, but
Oh, well, that would be, yes.
She says she motions for you guys to come a little closer, and in doing so, she says, I've managed to acquire or create a few items that would help in a face-to-face conflict with the dragon. And she says, and she then pulls out a ring, and she then on her desk she gets 2 arrows, and she shows you them.
And what are these before I spend 10 minutes identifying them? Hopefully she can just tell us.
The ring is, she says, the ring will give you resistance to cold, allowing you to, better, not only, be less affected by the dragon's breath, but also it's over the layer in general. And these arrows, well, let's just say they like to hunt dragons.
Ooh. Alright, now who has a bow?
Not me.
The ranger? No, the ranger doesn't use bow.
The ranger uses a bow.
Alright,
Erlogos has been using a bow all day.
then we know who's getting these.
Yep.
Well, we will make good use of these.
She says, she says, well, you're not getting them yet.
Oh? Are you not ready to leave?
I mean, I'm ready to leave on the condition that I mentioned to your friend here. assuming you can get me out. But I highly doubt that.
Well, we've been known to do some very. We've been known to remove all doubt from people's minds when it comes to seemingly impossible tasks.
This is what I like to hear, for this is exactly what I am doing with this magic. I intend on uncovering, thousands of years of lost information. But as I said, I will not leave until I've either translated all of this or managed to get it all out.
Well, we will certainly get it all out. How much I look around the room. How much does it look like there is?
There's not that much in this room. And then seeing you look around, she says, this isn't all of it.
Oh, where's the rest of it?
And she points to behind her.
You mean down this hallway into the next room, you mean?
Yeah, she's pointing into
right,
what the next room.
Yeah, I start walking that way.
Well, you guys are inside a shelter. You are inside this tent type thing. Made of tapestry and carpet. So you definitely are not walking over there, unless you can walk through walls.
Well, wherever she points, I walk that way.
I mean, she was pointing to the wall of the shelter. So unless you're gonna be rude and leave immediately.
Well, she's directing me toward what she's asking us to remove. So I'm going to look at what she's pointing at.
Okay, so you are in a cave, but inside the cave, if you guys were listening when Uthgar went exploring, I said there was this large. I wasn't
listening because I wasn't there.
Okay then. Well, you should listen so I don't have to repeat this. But it's okay. The empty ice floor of this chamber holds a most unexpected sight. A large shelter is seemingly built of scraps and in the style of the tents used by the desert nomads of Kalimishan, some 2,000 miles to the south. And then as you stepped in, the interior of the shelter is surprisingly warm thanks to a small stove and simple lamps burning aromatic whale oils, etc., etc.
How big is the shelter?
It is 8 feet high, and then it is 20 feet by 30 feet, and it's made of. It has whale rib bones as the structure, and then it has carpets and tapestries, creating the walls. And it has carpets piled up high on the floor.
Okay, so I look in the direction she pointed, and I go.
I mean, you just see the wall.
And I ask, where?
She says in the next room.
Okay. I ask, how much is there? In a measurement of numbers of tensors floating disks it will take.
Probably no more than 2 or 3.
Okay.
Assuming you have a method of containing a large pile of books. So things don't fall off the edge.
Rope.
Yeah, we tie them to it.
Yeah, I mean that's not the biggest issue.
Okay. Yeah, we would be happy to help you move your research.
But she says
and help you escape this place.
She says it's not the moving of the research that I was concerned of. I mean, of course, with more people it would be easier. It's escaping the iceberg.
Hold up my hand and arrived on Peter in a miniaturized version. So, do you think this will do?
You were cutting. Roger, you're cutting in and out. You're gonna have to say that again. Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Is it any better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
No, it's not better.
Am I still cutting in and out quite a lot?
Maybe it's a little better.
To answer a question about leaving the iceberg, it's well, we've got a ship.
She says, I'm sure you have a ship. That is, after all, how you got here.
Then what is your concern?
She says, there is a dragon, and she points down below, and she says, I'm sure if you tried to leave, the dragon would most likely destroy your ship.
Right, you missed what we were saying. We are going to destroy the dragon and remove you from this place.
She just kind of laughs. She says you're going to destroy the dragon that has kept me here for 3 years and prevented the greatest mages of the Arcane Brotherhood from even knowing where I am?
Like I said, we have been known to remove all doubt from seemingly impossible situations in the past.
She says, well, I'm sure then you want to know how to get to the dragon.
That's what we asked when we got here.
She says there are 2 entrances to the dragon's lair, and she says one in the room with all of the research, and another, and then she describes this room over here.
The next room that we're where all her research is also an entrance.
Yes.
Are those the same entrances that the dragon uses?
She says, yes.
So it's probably not very big of a dragon then.
She says,
entered your channel.
The dragon doesn't usually navigate through the caves, but he can crawl up to these, to these. He has a different exit that he uses.
That's what I asked before, and you said that was not the case.
I apologize. I misunderstood. He often comes up here and will peek his head through.
You guys hear me better?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll reset my router.
Okay, let me check I'll check your loss.
He's still getting a lot of packet loss.
Though it is only, it did go reduced by 50%.
Yeah, but 10% packet loss for voice makes it sound all garbled like that. That's a lot of loss.
Yeah, no, that's without a doubt. But it's better than 20%. She says, I mean, I know the, and then in regards to your previous questions, I mean, I could give you a general description of the layer, but nothing specific.
Entered your channel.
They are now showing like 1%.
Yeah, you're much better now.
Good. Alright, so he's down the hole. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I'm putting on the crimpings.
The crampons?
Getting on my grappling hook and rope.
Okay.
And going over here.
And she says, so you want to kill the dragon before escaping?
Yep.
That's the idea.
More suicidal, attacking a dragon or 2 in its own lair, or trying to escape from its iceberg. And then she just kind of shakes her head.
You said that, wait.
So,
you said that if we, guys, idea. You said that if we try to leave, it will come out and attack us, right?
She says, I imagine.
What if we?
He'll be able to strike from the air.
Draw it out of its lair. Oh, right.
Because I'd rather fight
Anybody
it.
Anybody have a
fight it
tangle
in
with
its
that?
lair where
Our
it can't
choice
just fly
is
away.
lair advantage or air advantage.
Yes.
it doesn't matter where we fight it. It's going to be very dangerous. We might as well fight it before it knows we're here.
Yes, and on the ground, hopefully, where our melee guys are not stuck doing diddly.
Right.
Which is why melee guys should back above.
Which is why we're going to fight it here.
Oh, I've got range attack. It's just not nearly as good as the melee ones. I can Eldritch Blast for days, but I say I'm getting my grappling hooks out. I've killed 1 white dragon. I'm adding a second to the collection. Wait till I get a baker's dozen at least. Let's go back at some dragon boys and girls.
She says, so you do know who lives here, right?
Yep.
Arathator, yes. He's what, a few hundred years old?
Yeah.
Several hundred years old.
A few millennia.
You know, I'm not actually.
No. He's not. He's a few.
No,
hundred.
he's an adult. Adult dragons are like hundreds of years old. They're not thousands.
If he was thousands, this would be.
Oh, I was pretty sure he was an ancient. My bad.
No, he's not ancient.
Yeah.
I think a few sessions ago we gathered that he was an adult dragon.
Yeah. She says, well, I guess you guys aren't aware of why I was kept captive then.
Nope.
No, why were you kept captive?
I believe I was kept captive in order to be given to Arothator's mate, Arviturus.
Given to
Oh.
From what Arothator told me, you see, Arviturus used to have a what was the term? A companion? No, he's her companion. Used to serve a wizard named Melthorond, and unfortunately, Melthorond passed away, and unfortunately for her, at least. And Arviturus, has suffered grief ever since. So he wanted me to be the new wizard that she would serve.
Well, you won't be serving any more dragons. You're going to serve yourself after we destroy this blight on the world that has decided to ally itself
Okay,
with
let's
the
skip
cult
to
of the
double check.
dragon.
Are you saying there's 2 white dragons?
She says there could be.
There we go. That's the information that I think that she's trying to tell us.
Wait, we have a ranger with us, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we do.
Good, ranger. Open up your senses. How many dragons are within a 1 mile of us right now?
Well, that detects creature types, so that could be detecting wyverns and drakes and like all sorts of other stuff. So I don't know if that would be accurate.
I mean, at the very least, it costs us nothing to check. If there's only one, then we know the answer for sure.
Looking to see what
I
all
need
that
the
gives me.
awareness.
So within 1 mile.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead. We have encountered none of those so far.
It just lets me know if there's any in a 1 mile radius of those.
Okay, fair enough. So we know, yeah, you're right, you don't get the number on it. I apologize.
The paladin is the one that gets it.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
doesn't
don't
the
get
the ranger says you know its type, not its identity. Does it also? But you don't know the number.
You don't know its number either. Yeah, you don't know the location.
I just know that something of these types is nearby.
Okay, sounds good.
So I can do it. Just requires a spell slot.
It doesn't matter. Alright, I mean, it's gonna happen. I'm going down that hole one way or the other. I fought down one white dragon. My character could not possibly back down to the opportunity to slay another one. If he wants to hold something of it, he can go bring it up with Glaziel, the other one that just got beheaded in the castle at the Flying Castle. So,
All right. So we're gonna go take out. We're gonna go take out our Athator. Assuming you're letting us take these arrows and
who
this
gets
ring.
who wants the ring of cold resistance?
I mean, so she gave us that. We're gonna just tell her wait here. We'll be back in less than an hour.
She says, "Okay, would you like to take a look next door to see if there's anything that might help?"
Of course. I would love to. What's in this room?
As you enter the next room, there's no mist hangs in the air, but 3 shelves stand in the otherwise empty cavern, cobbled together out of salvaged wood, whalebone, pieces of giant's armor, and even the frozen limbs of yetis. A number of scrolls, books, parchments, and folios are carefully arranged on the shelves, all bearing the markings of magical writing. And then she
I put my hands into my pockets.
She points. She says, "These are the items stolen by the host tower from the host tower of the arcane. But I must warn you, you should not read or even peruse the material for your own safety. You see, they are laced with diabolical lore that is anathema to the mortal mind."
The 2 warlocks.
Well, that
So
intrigues me,
they'll-
but I will investigate that at another time. What else do I see? What else is in here?
I mean, it's pretty much these three bookshelves of scrolls, books, parchment, etc.
Yep. Search the bookshelves. Cast detect magic if I need to. I want to find. Yeah. Search
Okay.
these. I'm gonna go through these bookshelves because I can't pass up a chance to learn more knowledge.
Is anyone else going to look through the bookshelves?
I'm throwing out my grappling hook and rope and starting to get set up for climbing down this hole.
Okay, so you're the only. Gyron is the only one.
No, I'm looking.
I'm gonna look through the bookshelf.
Yeah.
Okay, the three of you make a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm not looking at the ones she's told me not to look at. If that's what that's for.
She told you not to look at all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
She told you not to look at all of them.
Any
The
of them.
entire-
wisdom
oh,
save.
if she said not to look at the entire thing, then I just move. I continue on.
Oh, come on.
I thought it was like a
Just
certain.
Just make a wisdom save. You're fine.
No, I mean, if she told me not to look at the entire thing, then I'm not looking at the entire thing. I'm just.
Really? You're really... Gyron is really going to pass the chance to look at knowledge. Really?
If she says, I almost didn't pass up the chance to look in the divination pool, and I learned the hard way that I should have listened. So I'm not gonna do that part either.
Isn't this one of your flaws?
Look at the books.
Yeah. Can I give you a?
Alis apparently has better motivation and looks at the books.
Yeah, exactly. Lonnie and Alis, you begin, flipping through them and, quickly just, going through them as fast as possible without paying enough attention. And you begin to, but you do have to, read the titles of a few. And, you find a couple scrolls that you're able to recognize. You notice one is a scroll of gaseous form. You also notice a scroll of haste. But then after noticing those two scrolls, you get the feeling that you should stop reading.
We should what?
Stop reading. You recognize
Oh, yeah,
there's a
no,
lot of
after those, I'm
danger.
stopping.
Um,
After those, I'm done.
you recognize there's a lot of danger, but there's also probably more scrolls that you can use.
I can go back next to you to
Yeah,
get you
no.
+3.
I'm good on those.
I'll keep looking.
Alright, I'll go. Seeing what's going on, I will be beckoned to move slightly in my preparations to include the ranger within my field.
Okay, Lonnie, how long are you... So you look for a few more minutes and you find a few more scrolls. You find a scroll of protection from energy, a scroll of water breathing, and a scroll of wall of fire.
Alis likey.
Actually, and a
So-
scroll of wall of fire. However, you seem to absorb the power of this fiendish lore, and you suffer like a psychic shock. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and you must attempt a DC 10 con check to cast a spell.
Even though she rolled the same as Alis.
Yep, but no, Ayla stopped looking. She continued.
Oh, well, if they're... Yeah, I'm not good. We can look at those later.
So, what was it all
Good,
again?
guys. If we kill the dragon, we got all day. with
Yep.
Crap.
Exactly.
I don't know why you're trying to get yourselves all messed up right now.
That's why I...
We'll just go down this hole,
I
smack
was
a
looking
dragon
for a
around a
little
little bit, chop its head off, we're good to go.
But you see, I want to actually survive killing the dragon so we can come back for this stuff. But no,
I mean,
what
well,
were
now
the?
you're
I
gonna have
got
less of
the
that chance 'cause you're
scrolls,
at
but
disadvantage.
what were the bad effects?
I'm typing them. I'm going to type them out for you.
Thank you.
And she's also offered the ring of cold resistance and what else?
2 arrows that hunt
2
dragons.
arrows of dragon slaying.
I recommend one of the tanks.
Or-
You cut out again.
I recommend that one of the other tanks.
We can't hear you.
One of
You're
the
gonna have
he
to
said
type it out.
he suggests one of the other tanks grab that ring.
So I have a scroll of protection of energy in my back pocket right now. So if we do that on one tank, the new scroll on another tank, and the third ring on somebody else that goes melee.
Well, obviously I go melee, so. But I don't know who else plans on going melee. Probably the cleric also.
Does that include cantrips too?
If you have to make an attack roll, then yes.
Okay.
Would anybody like
Wait,
to...
no, cantrips. Cantrips, you really get screwed because you have to make a DC 10 con check to cast the spell, and you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Huh. Okay.
So you have both of the negative effects on cantrips.
So, who would like to use their concentration on a protection from energy spell? If not, I will volunteer to use my concentration on one when the time arises and we need to use it.
Then
Well, I mean-
you should.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to cast it on somebody else. I'm just saying, like,
but you have to concentrate on it, right?
yeah, it'll be my one spell that I can concentrate on, and I'll cast it on somebody else because I'm going to cast Fire Shield on myself.
That require concentration.
No, it does not.
And
And it also gives you resistance to cold.
and the ring has a tourmaline gem in it, which signifies that it's a ring of cold resistance.
Right. So somebody can wear the ring. I can cast protection from cold on somebody, and I'll cast Fire Shield on myself, so I'll be fine. And then
We have two. I also have another protection of energy, so we have two protection of energy.
right.
scrolls.
I have one as well, and I think we just found another scroll, so that's
Yeah.
3 scrolls between all of us.
On
The
should-
ring and
We should be able to get everybody, hopefully.
Well, I'm sure the ring requires attunement.
Yeah, so we need to rest again if we want to attune to it.
Well, we can
Alright,
rest
there's-
while we're talking to what's her name. We can
Yeah,
do
there's
like a
7
short
of us.
rest and attune to the ring. So I assume we're not going to just walk in without it if she's giving it to us.
So who's gonna attune the ring? Let's put it that way.
I don't need it.
I mean, I will take it if nobody else wants it.
Well, how many?
I don't
already
have any
three.
attune slots left unless I take my ring of poison resistance off. But there's no sense having poison resistance in this battle, probably. So,
Well, I have 3 items, so
So who doesn't have 3 items is where I guess we
I
start.
have 1 item.
I have 2.
technically speaking, the people that have 1 and 2, they have first dibs on
Yep.
on the ring.
Well, you don't have to divvy the ring up until the end of the session, so anyone can
I
use
figured
it.
whoever's
We can
using
deal
the
with
ring
that
may not be
later.
the person who's keeping it.
Right, we're just talking people that have 3 items attuned aren't going to take the ring because then they have to give up one of their other items. So we'll just give whoever
And my
whoever
point
can
was that
attune
my
to the
ring of
ring, we're
poison
going to give it to them
resistance
for now.
Probably won't matter for this battle. So, if it comes down to that, I mean, absolutely, if someone else wants it, they can take it, but no one else is saying, I want
Yeah.
it. So,
We can just we can temporarily give it to one of the people who don't have 3 items, and then we'll figure out at the end who permanently
Yeah,
gets
that's
it.
fine. Alright.
I mean, if I'll take it if since everybody's getting resistance, I will take it. I will use the ring, or Uthgar will wear it.
Yeah, I will cast protection from cold on somebody. So I mean, if you don't get the ring, I'll just cast it on you. Like it. So we've got what, 7 people in our party.
We have 7 people in the
1, 2,
party.
3,
we
4,
have
5, 6. Right.
we have 4 ways of getting resistance via protection or the ring, and somebody has a flame shield.
Yeah. So I have flame shield, and someone will have a ring. So then that's 5 people that need protection.
That get it. 2 people don't have protection.
So I think I'll cast scroll. Well, not yet, but when we're about to start combat, I will cast. I'll just pick some. I'll pick blue. I'll cast protection from cold on blue. So somebody else will
I'll
need to
use
cast it on somebody else.
I'll use my scroll myself.
Okay.
One of the tanks. Uthgar gets the ring. We'll give Uthgar the ring for now. Use another scroll on Get, and go on to the last one.
I guess I'll take it.
Alright. So that means Gyron and Erlagos don't have protection. Or I can just give mine to Erlagos and say.
Is this protection from energy?
Yeah.
Well,
basically
yeah,
a way of-
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's just either Erlogos or me that doesn't get it.
Okay, so it sounds like we have a plan. Or are we all set? Is everybody clear on who's getting resisting who? Yes, no, maybe so?
Everybody but me should have it.
Alright, then let's do it. Climb down the hole.
How long does it last?
10 minutes concentration. So, you know,
Alright.
as we're about to start combat, we all cast our stuff.
Yep.
Is anybody down hit points?
Me?
I'm at
Nope.
full.
Before the rest that I would heal you.
What?
13 points. Do you still need help points?
Hold on.
Didn't you heal for our short rest? We did.
Yeah, but not to
Well, we're
full.
doing another short rest with 2 in the ring, so I might as
Yeah.
well use my Warlock spell slots.
Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I'm still down, but only 9.
Take another 13.
Okay, I'm full.
Alright, let's do this. So we climb down the hole.
Oh, okay. As you guys begin to climb down the hole, you notice that it is super slick. It's
Well,
like, yeah, no,
I assume
no.
we're using rope and grapple.
Yeah, no, you already said. Well, at least Uthgar said he was. It's super slick, but with your crampons and climbing gear, you're able to hit pythons in and slowly lower yourself. You see that the chute you keep going and it descends about 60 feet, and after going down about 60 feet, you realize you have nowhere else to go. But you look down and there's a pretty big drop, about 15 feet, onto a platform of ice. You recognize that you can go down, but you probably can't come back up.
With the
Wait,
power of
how far down from where we are is the bottom?
You are jumping. You are gonna have to let go of your rope, and your rope is 50 feet long, so you're gonna have to let go of your rope and jump down 15 feet.
Uthgar, take my rope and tie it to the bottom of that one, so we can get out. I take my rope out and I hold it down to him and I say, tie my rope.
How mean do I want to be?
Well, I mean, I assume he's pretty strong and he could probably hold on with his legs.
No, I was gonna say, what kind of knot are you using? Choose the wrong kind of knot and it won't hold.
Well, assuming his character would probably know more than I would. I mean,
no,
I'm
gonna
survival check to tie the rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a survival check to know what type of knot it is. But you want to do like a figure eight and I forget what the other one is called. You do both. Yeah, you do like a fisherman knot and then like a. I don't remember. I used to know all that stuff.
Well, it sounds like he's tying that knot with my rope.
I'm gonna have to go do some research to see if that knot, how much weight that'll hold. It's been a long time since I've done sailing. No, your character knows the appropriate knots to tie, and you tie that on it. Let's give me a dex check because you're gonna have to be doing this with. You're tying this with how are you're gonna hold on to the rope, like put it underneath your arm, sort of. It's gonna be. Give me a dex check just to make sure that Uthgar, you can hold on while tying this. Okay, yeah, you have you slip a little bit, but you're able to keep the rope underneath your arm and in your teeth, and you have really strong teeth.
Can we see anything down here?
As you look down, yeah. 1 second.
Map change.
Yeah, I just want to copy all your characters. And what is Deacon doing? Are you going to let Deacon stay up there, or is Deacon coming with you?
He's gonna be dragon bait.
Okay, in that case, let me move Deacon over. You have Deacon around your neck.
Oh yeah, I just missed my familiar.
My familiar is gonna wait upstairs.
Hey, we can have Deacon just carry some of these scrolls and stuff.
No. I'm not trusting that thing with
But
this
it's
knowledge.
Deacon.
Deacon!
Yeah, Deacon.
Why no trust Deacon? So you have now, each of you jump down and give me a dex check on your to fall down, to jump down those last 15 feet.
We tied a rope.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you carefully lower yourself, and you land on what seems to be a perch. It's like this vast ice shelf, and you can you can look, you oversee this huge opening, and in the distance you see a white dragon, and there's gold, jewels, and other treasures scattered on the floor and frozen into the walls. And I'm gonna
Wait, we see the dragon?
Yeah, you see the dragon.
I cast Fire Shield. As soon as we see that dragon, I'm casting Fire Shield.
1 second.
And then I get ready to cast the Scroll of Protection from Cold, assuming I get a chance to do that.
1 second.
But I'm gonna wait and see. Like, I'm just gonna give you a chance to set everything up first.
Thank you. It's an ugly white dragon. I don't like that. Ooh, that's a cool white dragon. I'm not gonna bother uploading my own white dragon. We use this Christmas white dragon. Huge. Huge is how many squares? 3 by 3?
I think.
3 by 3. 15 foot by 15 foot.
Cool. You see a white dragon over there.
What is my
He's
task?
feeling the holiday spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Gyron tastes good.
Oh,
Gyron
tastes good.
I don't know who
okay.
Glyron is, but whatever.
Glyron
is that supposed to be a beach?
I don't know. It looks like a face to me.
No, it's a Santa hat.
No, I'm not talking about the dragon. I'm talking about this over here.
Oh.
You're right, it is a face. That's the actual dragon.
Wait, is that... Wait, what's a face?
Zoom your map out.
This over here.
Oh, okay.
It does look like a face.
It does look like a face.
Wait, what looks like a... Oh, yeah. I see it.
These are the teeth and the eyes. So yeah, what do we got? What do we see?
Okay, so so you see off in the far end of the western chamber, you see a well, let me first describe the area to you. As you jump down, you realize it's it's extremely dark in here. There's no light source other than your lanterns, and the temperature is much colder. It's 0 Fahrenheit in here, and where you just are, and you get the sense that it's only going to get colder. The floor is extremely smooth and slippery, but with your crampons you can hold on And you look above. Other than where you drop down, the ceiling is about 40 feet high, and there are some stalagmites and stalagmites and stalactites throughout the area. And then yeah.
So the dragon is the dragon awake? Does it see us? Well, I guess I can't see it. It's darkness, I assume.
Yes, it is
So
darkness.
whoever has dark vision.
Yeah, I can definitely see that thing.
Yeah, 0 Fahrenheit with no wind is nothing.
Yeah.
As long as you're dressed appropriately.
Well, you guys are sort of dressed appropriately. You're more dressed for like with all your winter weather gear. You're dressed more for like 20 Fahrenheit. But
yeah.
With winter weather gear, 0 Fahrenheit, which is negative 17 Celsius, is nothing.
I mean, we have very different.
Well, again, yeah, we have very different definitions of fine. We also have very different definitions of winter weather gear compared to what they would have had versus nice Gore-Tex that we have.
Yeah.
All the running around.
I'm just
sweating,
talking like a fur coat. You'd be fine in 0 Fahrenheit.
Covered in sweat and all that, fighting
Yeah.
around, all your gear carrying around.
I'm gonna take the Canadian's word for it that we'd be fine in that cold of weather.
Well, as someone who's operated in weather of like very cold environments, it's very detrimental to your health.
Yeah, it can.
If there's wind, absolutely, because it's blowing off.
Even without wind, given the fact that you're generating sweat, which then freezes and lowers your core body temperature. If you're just standing there, yeah. But if you're actually doing physical activities like, I don't know, climbing down a rope.
Or fighting a dragon.
Or trying to operate, having a spell, so you can cast spells, or you can do, operate your weapons.
Then take your level of exhaustion, have disadvantage on ability checks, and have it
not
really matter in combat.
I mean, no one has exhaustion yet. There's no right now. If the temperature stays the same, there's not going to be any levels of exhaustion. You just know that this is pretty much as cold as you're going to be able to handle safely.
Yes, that I can agree with. If it gets much colder than this, then there might be problems.
That is what I was trying to say. Cool. I apologize if that was not conveyed.
Unless someone has endure elements.
That's not actually a spell anymore.
Uthgar's getting ready to.
I don't think that's a spell, is it?
It is.
It is. Uthgar's getting ready to get moving.
Absolutely. It's on the Cloak of Elven Kind from one of the first season adventures.
It's also on Goliath. It's also on fairly other things, but.
Yeah, the Goliath has it also. Yeah.
Also, you see on this vast ledge that you're on, you see piles and piles of gold and stones and stuff.
Uthgar cares. He's going for that dragon.
It's. I mean, it's not like they're piled up. Some of them are like a little frozen together, but it's they some stuff is frozen into the wall, but the or the perch, but most of it is you could pick off if you had like with an ice pick or a couple minutes of time.
All right.
Mariana starts sneaking away over there.
So if he's sleeping, I guess we get the jump on him.
He is he's gonna be awake.
Well, then that sucks.
Yeah, but so you don't know what is to the east. You just know that he is to the west.
Well, there's our target.
Go get him.
Can you guys see your initiatives right now or no?
Yep.
I mean, you all see your. Oh, I'm gonna remove everyone from initiative.
You still have the turn order from the last map, don't
you? I'm removing everyone from initiative and then re-adding you all to initiative.
Yeah.
I don't see my token for some reason.
I might have missed that one. Give me a moment to copy it. Let's see, where were you, Geth? Oh, I also forgot Lonnie.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys weren't with the party when I copied and pasted.
We've got 2 rangers on here too on the initiative tracker.
Yeah, sorry.
You fine. Cool. So now everyone should be able to like roll their initiative.
I already rolled, so if you
You
want to
know,
just
Lonnie,
just
when
put
You
me
should
on
be
and
able
I'll,
to. Yeah, what were you? Oh, I didn't actually add your character yet. Sorry. Yeah, you can update
Lonnie
it
did what
yourself
now?
now.
Lonnie, you know you're overlooked when the DM remembers Deacon, but not you.
Wow. Thanks for pointing that out.
You know,
You're welcome.
it truly was just that Deacon and most of the party was in one spot, and I just selected that area, and then I later realized that Geth and Lonnie had not moved their token.
Somebody was gonna
Yeah, I drop Deacon off at the bottom and say, BT dubs, boy, don't get any closer.
Yep. Who is using, or who's giving Lonnie a protection from energy? Did we include her in the rotation of protection
I definitely
spells?
did. I think she was giving herself one.
No, I wasn't. You were giving it to me.
I mean, I definitely don't think she is,
Oh.
because she cannot really cast.
Right.
I
Okay,
can't
so
really
I give
steal
mine.
the scroll,
Alright, so
though.
I use my scroll on Lonnie.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm using mine on blue. And we did find another one, so somebody else can use that one. But it can't be me or Alis.
It's second level?
It's a third level. If you don't have third level slots, then you need to make an Arcana check DC 13.
Is it just
If it's on your spell list.
D20 plus my bonus, or is there like proficiency or anything on it?
It's an Arcana check. No, wait. It's actually a
Spellcasting ability
spell
modifier.
casting check. Yeah, that's right.
And I get my bardic thing to it, right?
It is a check, so yes.
Yeah.
I got
But
plus 7.
aren't you good? You were gonna cast
got plus
haste or
6.
something though, weren't you?
Yeah, it requires concentration.
Yeah, no, because I'm casting Calm Emotions. But after I cast Calm Emotions, I might be able to do it.
Yeah, I would
Might
stick
be able
with
to
calm
cast
emotions
haste.
for now. Yeah.
So,
As long
we're
as, the
gonna
tanks,
start with
as long as,
calm
as long as the
emotions.
tanks have it on them, we should be able to survive a round or two.
well, I mean, who has it on him? I mean, let's eliminate confusion right now.
Luthgar has the ring on, so he doesn't need it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast it on blue, and Alis is going to cast one on Lonnie. And Geth needs one, but
Do we have any other casters left?
Nope. That's all our stuff is that's it.
So I
yeah,
guess
we'll
if-
do
I
one on
guess
blue
if,
and one on Lonnie.
If blue survives the first until after, he can use one on Geth.
Well, Uthgar's a cleric, right?
No, paladin. I have it, but I have to do a spellcasting ability thing, and it's not going to work.
Right.
And I'm
hold the
casting bless
scroll
anyways.
of-
So
I will hold the. What's the DC for the level 3 spell? Did you say 13?
It's
I
13.
believe so, yeah.
I've got
And-
plus 6 on my roll. Assuming
And,
we don't-
Yeah,
and
we can just
Lonnie's
save
not
it.
high enough
We can save it
to
for
do
later.
it.
I'll hold the scroll and the haste and see how it goes.
Okay. All right.
Is the scroll
Then here we go.
destroyed if I fail, or only if I roll really low?
Yeah. If you fail the roll, I think it uses the scroll anyway. So
Okay.
yeah.
all right, let's
Okay.
just hold on. You know what? It's fine. We'll just hold off on it.
Yeah.
You get hit, you get hit, that's
we've
what
got
you're
two.
feeling
We got two.
I'm
we should be
assuming I
good.
have to be able to get to no spells of that class. Having the third level spell slots is not enough.
for. No, it has to be on your spell list. Is it on your spell list?
It's on my class spell list.
Then you're fine.
I have third level spell slots,
You can just cast it.
but I don't have third level spells from that class.
Oh, that's probably what you need. You
Yeah,
need to be able to
yeah, then-
prepare or know spells of that level for your class using the multi-class rules.
Yeah,
So yeah.
because I do have third level spell slots.
Yeah, no, you'd still have to make your check to do it. But we're fine. Let's get going.
All right, let's do it, Lonnie. Right? I think.
What's up?
Unless something else happens.
Oh,
DM.
Nothing's happened. No, you. So you guys see it. You're maybe you're another 100 feet above the. This ledge is like another 100 feet above the main area down below, and
I cast bless and I start hauling ass.
maybe not 100. Maybe it's like 50 feet above.
So this ledge is another drop off.
Yes, it's another 50-foot drop. And Yeah, that's another 50-foot drop, and you see down below in this area and like this area that there's what seems to be like it's a little more reflective than just regular ice. You get the sense that it might be like water or slush or something.
All right. So
Fine.
I can take 5 of us and we can just jump off and feather fall. But that's only going to take 5 out of the 7 of us.
I'm plenty fine. I'm gonna make a haul ask for it. Can we start
You're
going
just
in
gonna
initiative
you're
order
just
and
gonna
start doing
jump it.
stuff?
Yeah, you guys are in initiative order.
Okay.
Unless you guys can
Alright.
talk because it's faster, but you are in initiative order if it matters.
All right. So
I
yeah,
drop
we'll...
off Deacon, put up the bless, and I'm hauling ass.
Okay, where's Deacon going?
Way in the back. I say, you know what, buddy, get out your little writing utensil, start recording our great deeds, and stay way as far back as you can.
He says, "Okay, I stay up here. Do you have popcorn?"
Yep, I might lose him from popcorn. He tries to eat it, and there's nothing there.
Okay. He says, "Thanks, buddy." And then he says, "You a bully too." And he winks and gives you a punch on the shoulder. Oh, and by the shoulder, I
Okay.
mean your thigh, because he can't reach your shoulder. What are you doing?
Me?
I don't
Yes,
know,
sir,
all of
first.
you guys.
I am still gravitating towards
Or-
the shiny stuff.
Okay, well the shiny stuff is kind of like frozen in here, and I mean you could get it out, but it would take a little bit of time.
Heading straight for it.
Alright, I move 50 feet forward, and I jump off.
Okay, it's a 50-foot drop. Do you have anything that is gonna let
Wait,
you?
it's a 50 foot, there's a 15 foot.
No. I said 50.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then, no, I grab my wizard when I start running.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can feather fall 5 of us, but 2 of us will still be up here, so we could keep the ranger back and
Yeah,
somebody
that's,
else.
that's where we want the ranged people to be. That's
Well,
what-
Yeah.
I won't be able to see if I stay back is the issue.
we'll have
Unless
light
somebody
up there.
casts light.
Well,
Somebody casts
I'm
light on
going
the
up.
dragon.
No, I'm going up and I have light, so you'll be able to see me.
Oh, okay then. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up in the dragon's face.
All right, so I'm going to be
Yes.
staying back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
get going.
So let's.
I thought we were in initiative order, so.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can jump down, not in initiative order.
Okay, so 5 of us can jump off. 2 people will stay up top. I guess Alis and Erlogos are gonna stay up top. I will.
I will move over to the edge.
We'll all gather together, and I'll say 1, 2, 3, and we all jump at the same time, and then I cast Featherfall on 5 of us.
Okay, and what's your light source?
Light coming from me.
Okay, and
Coming from my staff.
cool. So it's like a magical light. It's not a fire.
It is a magical light. If I need, like, if there's a darkness, I'll take out my continual flame. That's level 3, but it's the same radius as my light.
Okay.
spell.
Sounds good. So as you guys jump down, the dragon just sort of like it takes a minute to stand up and starts moving its wings. And now you
Right.
realize the dragon is fully aware that you guys are here. Okay, and protection from cold gives you guys resistance, right?
Yes.
Yeah, resistance
Yeah.
to cold damage.
Cool.
And I cast the scroll.
Okay. Did I add the dragon to initiative? Yep, I did.
And I think Alis was doing it on Lonnie. So Lonnie, you should have protection from cold as well.
Okay.
So the only one left out is me and.
Alis doesn't have it on him, and neither does. Yeah, Alis and Raw and the long range people don't have it.
Oh,
So
I
if
don't
you
have it.
long
I don't
range,
have it
why don't you
either.
just
So
pick them off from the
Yeah,
back?
we can only use it on one person, and that's what sucks.
I guess I'll just have to suck it up. I guess I don't know.
Well, if you get hit, I'll use my arcane ward on you.
Are we in initiative order now, DM?
Now we're in initiative order. You guys have all featherfall down. And as you are feather falling down, you see the dragon, begin to ruffle its feathers and get ready to have some fun.
All right, so it's go time. Do it live.
Lonnie, you're up.
I'm still not interested in that dragon.
So you are picking away. You are with your ice pick. You're picking away at the treasure that's up top.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, up top, or I jumped down.
Oh, okay. So I mean, there was a lot of treasure up top, and there's some treasure down below, but it's kind of scattered around.
Yep,
But you're able to there's a little bit of treasure over here. There's a nice bit of treasure piled up there, and yeah.
So over here?
Yeah, to the south there's treasure. Yeah, there's treasure over this area. There's treasure in this area.
What are these things right here?
So those are. So now that you've gotten a little closer, you realize that the entire ground is like slightly slushy, and these seem to be like pools of water.
Okay. All right.
So you can't walk in them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and also as you guys jump down, you notice that it's as you're falling, you can tell that it is getting colder every foot you go down, and now you are. It's probably about -10 Fahrenheit, and now you guys are starting to get a little worried for your well-being. You cannot stay here very long.
That's fine.
Except for the person
in
with
this
cold
edition, does resistance to cold also grant resistance to cold weather?
In here, I said that we're gonna say that the ring is, but nothing else is. Yeah.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is anytime you guys make an exhaustion check, I'm gonna say that the ring will give you advantage on that, but if you just have the spell, you do not have advantage on that. And everyone has winter weather gear on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
And as you guys okay, so as Lonnie moved, so Lonnie, you just took one movement over there, you're not moving twice?
Nah, yeah, I could do that.
Seeing that you guys are definitely getting closer, Arathatora now lets out a giant roar. And it's so loud that the iceberg begins to reverberate, and you guys you have to cover your ears, and you even after you've covered your ears though, they start to ring a little bit.
Uthgar smiles. Question, DM.
Yep.
Can I unleash Hazaron in this fight, or do you want me to keep it as a +2?
Give me 1 second to decide that.
We're still a pretty strong party, actually. I'll leave it as +2.
I mean, to be fair, it's an item that you legitimately acquired. I mean, you should be able. I mean.
Yeah, I'm fine with you guys deciding that.
What do you guys want? Do you want to have an actual fight, or do you want this to kind of be...
I mean, I don't have. I mean, it's an item you legitimately got. I mean, I'm not. I won't have. I mean, I'm not going to complain if you use the item.
Yes, I will
the way that it's written.
Okie dokie.
I want to see you use it.
Okie dokie.
He's probably going to just kill the dragon in 2 hits, but I mean, I mean, it's in the module probably for that reason. So I'm not going to complain about it.
It probably is in there as a dragon killer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine a party with 2 of them.
I've been in a party with 2 of them.
Alright, so we're ready to rock now?
Yeah.
Alright, I scream out to, spread out, don't clump up. The dragon's gonna try to smash us as best it can. It's not my first encounter. I will say, screaming out with the sword, fully charged. My eyes just go black, inky black, and smoke starts trundling off my body as I run forward. I'll get to, well, ask for overdashing. That would have gone to right there.
Okay.
Actually, I've got one more, and as my bonus action, I swear an oath of enmity against this dragon.
Okay.
I'm coming for you, coward! Or will you run like all the others?
Erlogos, you are up.
Okay, and I have a feeling I can't see it yet.
No, you cannot. Uthgar, you have dark vision?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Super dark vision.
It has the equivalent of dark vision. It's not
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
called dark
Yeah, I don't care what it's called.
Devil's Sight is what I have.
I will come over yonder and ready regular arrow.
Okay.
Until I can see it.
Okay, Geth, you're up.
Well, I'm not going to be as brave as these guys, because I don't have any protection from his... Where is he, by the way?
The dragon?
Yeah.
Do you have dark vision?
Absolutely not.
Then you have no idea, but your party did point out that he was over here.
You just saw Uthgar trumping off into the darkness, splashing his way along.
Well...
Where does anyone know where it shows if a monster has reach?
And it'll be in
the
its
attack.
weapon, melee attacks, it'll say like 5 feet or 10 feet. I believe dragons generally have reach.
Okay, I see it. Never mind, I found it. Cool. Wait, so reach reach 5 feet means it's okay. Got it. Cool. I gotcha. Reach 5 feet is regular. 10 feet is 10 feet, and 50. Yep. Cool.
Exactly.
Sounds good. Yeah, some of the attacks do, and some don't.
Where? Click on my...
Challenging you to a duel, Mr. Dragon.
Yeah, you... Okay, so Geth, actually, you had jumped down, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna interact with my lantern and create my own light thing.
Oh, okay.
Then I will... move like so.
Okay, sounds good. Blue, you're up.
That's a move and a dash, by the way.
Yep.
So you have 8 squares of light.
I am regretting jumping down a little bit. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the dragon.
And your range is 120 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to look at my bonus. It's my charisma modifier plus proficiency, right?
Yes.
Yes. You miss the dragon.
I rolled really low.
Ding, ding.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
And it seems like you're not sure if it's in reaction to your Eldritch Blast, but it's happening like instantaneously right as you're shooting your blast. The dragon's tail slowly rises up and it goes over Uthgar. And Uthgar, you get the sense that now's the time to run, and it smashes down into you.
Uthgar's not running.
But
Uthgar's not
but
running.
Uthgar is able to deftly step away, seeing that its tail just smashed into the ground. And Uthgar, your feet tremble below you, but you don't have any problem staying standing. The dragon lifts up its wings and it beats its wings several times at you, and you now are having difficulties standing up. It seems to be trying to knock you over with the sheer power of the wind. Make a dex save.
Just FYI, if you're using legendary actions, that you can only use one at the end of each player's turn.
Cool. I will make sure to do that appropriately in the future.
I fail it.
To be fair, 3 people did just go too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Where does it say that you can only use one at the end? Is that in the DMG?
It's
no,
in
it's
the
Or
legendary
players
generally in the block. It'll
It
say
does-
legendary actions, and then like the last sentence or two somewhere in there.
It says,
something about-
in my reading, it says only one can be used at a time. So I use them consecutively,
yeah,
not
And you use them
concurrently.
only at-
And only at the end of another creature's turn. That is correct. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
In the future, I will only do one at the end
That's
of
fine.
another person's
I'm
turn.
knocked down.
Yes. You fall prone, and you also the wind seems to damage you as well as you hit your head. You take 13 points of damage, and as you do that, as the dragon head did this, it seems to have lifted up into the air about 40 feet.
Anybody have a Tanglefoot bag?
Nope.
Damn it.
Is there a way back up to Area 19 that we know of?
No, you guys did not use any rope. You just feather fall down.
I can lower. If I survive, I can lower a rope for you guys.
The
I
dragon.
just stayed up there because I can use ranged attacks.
The dragon, who is now, in flight about 40 feet up, decides to, He flies a little closer. Maybe he's not 40 feet up. He only lifted to 20 feet off the ground or 15 feet off the ground, and once again the dragon is going to.
How high is he in the area?
He is 15 feet in the air. He is 15 feet in the air, and then he's going to use his tail and sorry. He lifts up in the air, and then he takes his tail and smashes down at Uthgar once again.
Ooh, I'm in trouble. I'm rolling hots.
I mean, I just rolled a 1. You take 30 points of damage.
Yep.
And then the dragon. So he was about here, and then now he's going to fly over here, and now he's about 40 feet in the air. And I'm gonna go find us some music.
Okay.
Erun, you are up.
So I get to there, and he's within my dim light range, and I shout in Draconic, you will regret ever allying yourself with the cult of the dragon, and I cast a fireball at him.
Ball of
Our
gold.
hero claims a warrior's heart.
Ooh, that song's good. I'm trying to find music for us, guys. 1 second.
Oh, that is
Isn't there
good
a single
damage.
target spell, the third level spell that deals more damage than Fireball?
What's that?
Isn't there a single target third level spell that deals more damage than Fireball?
Not really.
Nope.
No,
Fireball,
Fireball's
and Lightning
dealer.
Bolt are highest damage level 3 spells.
I mean, unless you do Scorching Ray as a thing, but I have a feeling that his armor class is a lot higher than his
even
dexterity
then,
save.
even then, it's not going to matter because you don't have to hit with all 4 rays in order for it to be
Exactly.
8d6.
Right.
Shot.
And additionally, it's the same damage 8d6, but it only becomes more if you add your spellcasting ability modifier to the damage, unless you're a
Which
fire sorcerer
so here's
or
the thing,
invocation wizard.
I can, but I'm thinking I'm going to be fireballing anyways, just because it's more like
Yeah,
it is.
for,
You're gonna do
Yeah,
more
it
damage with
absolutely is.
Fireball. Even if he saves, you're still gonna do more damage.
exactly.
So DC 15 dex save, or take 33 damage.
Okay, give me one moment. You know, the music I'm playing right now is gonna have to do.
I've been playing like the Skyrim theme song in the background, but this works.
This is the Skyrim theme. It's in piano.
Oh, nice.
I mean, this is actually the whole soundtrack, if I recall. DC 15 Dex, you said?
That is correct.
Okay.
And he takes
Half?
16.
Okay, give me one moment. I actually didn't add his HP.
Oh, yeah, your ready to action should go off because you can see him now. Now that I moved closer.
Yep. Okay, yeah, your regular arrow goes off, by the way.
Yep, I was just making sure you're ready for it. Whopping 6.
That will hit.
And he has been damaged.
He has been
Right.
damaged, yes.
Plus 3 more. 9.
I accidentally just added an extra digit to his thing. Giron, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Alis,
don't
you're
have
up.
anything
That was Ergolas's. Wait, what happened?
That was
That was
Giron's turn.
Erlagos's ready to action.
Yeah.
Oh, one sec. Sorry.
Who
He
was
gets
the
another
first person
attack.
at the...
He's
Okay,
got
Lonnie was the first
2
person.
attacks.
No, extra
Okay,
attack only works on your
I'm
turn.
also going to cast Fireball at it.
1 second. Okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to actually accept that, so that's 40 damage instead.
Okay, 40 damage.
Roll to save DC 14.
The dragon seems to be hit by your fireball, but as the fireball seems to hit him, he seems to, you know, use his wings to push the fireball away, and as the fireball comes at him, he uses his wings and it launches back towards and it hits the ground near where Giron is standing.
What?
You don't take any damage.
Okay.
Counterspelled it.
No, I know what he did, but I was just like, I was making sure that wasn't gonna do anything to me.
It might in the future. No, I'm gonna roll to see if it does damage to you. 18 or higher, it does. Oh, my roll didn't work.
Something legendary resistance. So he still
Ooh, no, I'm not gonna make it do damage to you. Lonnie, you are up.
I am still picking away at this wall.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, you don't know my character.
Uthgar, you're up.
Whatever. So he's what in the air right now?
He is about 30 or 40 feet in the air.
Well, there's a significant difference between those two for me.
He is 40 feet in the air, because that's what I said earlier.
Yeah, I figured. Okie dokie. Well, he wants to be a little bitch.
Say that out loud. Challenge his pride.
Oh, I am challenging. I'm screaming insults and you coward, hiding in your high walls. But since I've got really no other choice, I'm going to utilize the potion of greater healing I've been hanging on to for a while. And bonus actions, got really nothing else going on there. I'm gonna sit there like a putz. Like a healing potion.
Hey, guys, don't worry. I said that you can use Azeron to its full ability.
Wait a second.
Someone should cast Fly on
Uthgar,
Uthgar.
come to me as fast as you can.
Where are you?
He can't climb up the 50-foot.
Then all comes
Cliff.
down to him.
I'd rather not bunch up.
I'm going to cast Fly on your ass.
Again, if we bunch up, it's gonna hurt lots. I'm trying to spread them out a bit.
We'll get it.
But,
Don't
alright,
worry.
if you say so. I'll move 30 feet towards you. Alright, then I'm done.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the dragon, he lowers...
Who is 40 feet in the air?
It was 40 feet in the air.
who is 40 feet in the air, lowers himself just a little bit, and then beats his wings and trying to knock you down.
I'm not within... I know what you're using, and it's not going to do anything.
Make a DC 19 check.
He's not within 10 feet of me.
The dragon can then... then fly. Okay, you're right. It says then, afterwards. You're right.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be able to do it whenever. Okay,
No.
you're fine. Okay, cool. And, the dragon is now going to, slowly... Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to do...
Actually, does Gyron have Fly, by any chance?
I do, but it's not prepared.
Damn.
Yeah,
Because it will take me 2 things to fly to get over to him and give him...
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. We're just...
okay. Air Logos, you're up.
So, question.
Yes.
Would you allow me to take aim for this entire turn and have inspiration advantage on my next turn?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to...
And also remember, you have those 2 arrows of dragon slaying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm preparing this. So I'm going to pull out one of these special arrows and spend this round taking precise aim.
Okay.
By
Geth.
any chance, are these arrows black?
I painted them pink.
Then they are pink. Geth, you are up. Also, Air Logos, take an inspiration point. In addition to the advantage that this will grant on your next turn, you have an inspiration point.
Okay, thank you.
Geth, you are up.
The dragon is how far up in the air?
40 feet in the air.
Goodness gracious. And I have no way to get up there. Alright. I guess the best thing I can do is try to shoot it with my light crossbow, because flying around like that.
Okay.
I really don't have anything else.
Shout my name if I'm getting targeted. I'm doing a little research for my move.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I'm happy.
I am positive that I missed.
Yes, you do miss. Okay, and at the end of your turn, Blue, it's your turn, actually. No, at the end of your turn, the dragon seems to beat its wings, and he lowers himself, so he's, a mere 15 feet from, Uthgar. Blue, you are up.
By the way, I gotta go in like 15 minutes. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
We can also resume.
I guess I'll go with full Eldritch Blast.
I did not realize that was going to go like that.
Do either of those hit?
Nope.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, at the end of your turn, now the dragon's tail comes smashing down at Uthgar.
Yep, that hits.
I will project my ward on you.
Okay.
to
What is
absorb
that?
Some of the, it'll absorb some of the damage. It currently has 14 HP.
Okay.
3. Thank you, sir.
And your ward is destroyed.
Yep.
Okay, the dragon, who is now lowered a little bit, he suddenly opens his mouth, and you guys all know what's coming as a burst of.
And I expend my inspiration points.
Okay.
I know what's coming.
Okay, yeah.
And remember, those of you that are blessed, add a d4.
He.
All right.
As he opens his mouth and a array of it seems to be a combination of ice, hail, snow, and wind shoots out at you guys, and Blue, Giron, Geth, and Uthgar can all make a save. Say beforehand if you want to use inspiration.
I got 25.
What kind of save?
Giron is using inspiration.
It is a con save.
I believe you were the ones.
Oh, I gotta add a D4. Hold on.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I knew not to get this damn close.
So Giron got a 15.
Okay.
I am going to use my inspiration.
Okay. You're a lucky man. And Geth, are you going to use your inspiration?
Hang on. I'm checking some.
Okay.
No, I won't.
Okay. Okay, everyone except Uthgar. So Uthgar and Blue saved. Everyone else did not.
Wait, 16 didn't save?
No.
Nope.
Indomitable.
What does that do?
Roll a failed saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Were you one of the ones I blessed? Were you one of the tanks?
Yeah. Does 20 make the save? Wait.
You get
roll a
D4.
Add a d4. Really good to roll for.
Okay,
18.
you do save.
Okay.
So you
You're welcome for
Indomitable,
blessed,
right?
by the way.
Yeah, so you have not used Indomitable yet. Okay,
Yeah.
so the only person who fails is Giron.
Yeah.
All right.
Giron, take 57 points of damage. Everyone else take half.
How much?
57.
And then you take half of the half damage if you have cold protection on.
Yep.
Yeah, which is everyone but me.
All right. I will take 28 instead
Okay.
because of my fire shield.
Okay.
And then,
So it's 14 if you have resistance.
yeah.
And we need some concentration checks.
Yep.
Yep. I'm on it.
I auto pass mine.
All right. So Blue, your
How do you
protection
auto
from
pass
cold is
yours?
gone.
Because even rolling well, again, if you want to roll the one fails, but the way
No.
saves work, a one's
Yeah,
not a fail.
yeah, I know
so
that.
I have so much Constitution that I automatically.
Oh, right,
pass
because you get the
Constitution
paladin
saves.
like +6. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the resiliency and
Yeah.
I have +10 to my con. I have +11.
The
with
DC
blast.
is 28.
No, it's not. I took half of that. It's cold resistance.
Half of that, the DC is halved. Okay,
Half,
the DC would be 14.
57 if you
No,
make
no,
the
you're
save,
right,
it's
you're right,
half
you're right, you're right.
damage, and then
Yeah.
you take that, and there you go.
Yeah.
So I took a quarter of 57, which is 14, and so less than 20.
Okay.
Pass.
Then the dragon is going to
Blew your load there, little buddy.
the dragon is does not like your comments, and suddenly flies up to the top of the flies back here, and he flies to the top. Yeah, he flies to the top of his lair, and he perches upside down on it, and he says, "Welcome to my lair."
Yawn.
And he says, "Can I?"
Dad's gone.
Yeah, and yes, and that's all. So he is perched upside down, like 80 feet in the air. Giron, you are up.
I throw a fireball at him. Just gonna keep doing it. Ooh, that's not as good. Oh, make a dex save, DC 15.
What's the range on fireball?
150 feet.
120.
Okay, cool.
150?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go here, away from the coldness.
He was actually like right there, in the middle.
Nice to know.
What?
Nothing.
Does that allow you to hit him?
No. I'm just wondering, are these large white things like pillars?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Cool. Alis, you're up.
Alright, one final checking thing. I'm going to move behind this pillar here.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon back my familiar.
Okay. And that's it. That's your whole turn?
That's my turn. Unfortunately, that's an action. Otherwise, unfortunately, summoning back my familiar is a full action.
Okay, Lonnie, you're up.
Okay, I finally get tired of trying to get this golden stuff out of the ice, so I turned around to see what was going on because I totally wasn't paying attention. And that's my turn.
Okay, you see that there's
at some point you're just not going to get EXP because you're not contributing, but you're getting a dividing of it.
There is a. You notice that there is a combat happening, and they are fighting a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Uthgar, you are up. Also, Lonnie, take an inspiration point.
Thanks.
I will continue running towards my wizard. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get 30 feet away. I'm going to turn around. And... Could I... Make him burn another one of those. Now what the hell? I'll just blast him.
I mean, if you can heal because we need you alive for the night for the next part of the plan.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, deliver your. Oh,
I will lay on hands myself then for a.
I don't need to go down there.
Yeah, I just realized what you're doing now.
I will leave one lay on hands remaining.
And also, that's why I summoned it behind the pillar so the dragon can't see it.
I leave up for 29. Wait, can I even 29? Yes, I do. I have enough temp points.
Okay. Alis, please make a stealth check.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration points. Where did I put that sheet?
Fireballs are actually doing solid damage there. You guys have been wearing them down.
Yeah, if I had a level warlock, I'd be throwing fireballs too.
Ooh, good thing you used it.
Yeah, so I use my inspiration points.
Yeah, we said that you used it beforehand. Okay, sounds good. That is your turn. Then you notice,
Wait a minute. Wasn't he prepping to shoot an arrow?
Yeah. It's gonna be his turn. You notice something before that happens, is all.
Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha. you notice that there is you're not entirely sure what, but you notice there's something coming from this direction. You just in the peripheral of your eye you see movement. You notice movement. Erlogos, you're up.
Well,
Here we go.
see 'em.
You saw a fireball detonate right on him, so you know he's there.
He then, after that, he then flew up to the top of the. Top of the cavern and perched upside down.
Someone casting fairy fire.
I can't see where he's at, so I'm not gonna waste the arrow on it. So I'm still going to focus on it, move up this way, and
You can
ready
hear
in
him
action.
though. So you should be able to target his square. You just have disadvantage.
Do you
You'll
want
have-
me to miss with an
And you've
arrow
been
of dragon
preparing.
slaying?
But you'll have advantage because you've been preparing, so you'll be at regular plus you have bless.
I would rather have the inspiration and not miss. So I'm going to continue to ready in action with the prepped arrow for as soon as I can see.
Okay, so now you have a readied action. Got it.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, Geth, you're up.
Oh, he's up there all fat, dumb, and happy, and
Being a gigantic pussy.
yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just rolled a natural 20.
For what?
I
Okay.
can't tell you what I rolled it for.
Well, I'm gonna try to ungroup here. Roll over here, and I'm gonna shoot a friggin' crossbow bolt at him because that's all I got.
Okay.
I miss.
Okay. After you do that, the dragon starts crawling along the top. Yeah. Okay, Blue, you're up.
How high up is he?
80 feet. He's perched upside down on the top, at the top, which is 80 feet high.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
You guys have dancing lights?
Okay, one of those hits.
Not on this character. I do on my wizard.
Our wizard doesn't have dancing lights. Well, it requires concentration, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, I mean, his concentration broke. He can use it.
Oh. Wizard, your concentration's broke. Do you have dancing lights?
No, I don't.
You have the light spell, though, yes?
Yeah, that's why I didn't take dancing lights
What if you cast it on?
on my staff.
Well, cast it on something else, hand it to your familiar, and have the familiar go fly after him.
I don't have a familiar. I don't keep one.
I'm done.
Okay. Now, during the dragon, seeing that you guys are still irritating it, he pushes himself off, going down towards the middle, and then he flips around and then he flies with extremely fast directly at the party. But in the meantime, he does pass through the light source. How high is the light source actually? Is it 40 feet?
40 feet.
Cool. So you just are able to see him, and as he enters the light source, let loose an arrow.
I also have dark vision for 60 feet, so.
Okay.
Longbow with advantage.
And
Are you using
bless.
the Dragonbane arrow?
Yeah,
You
he
hit.
is.
Yeah.
Now,
So 28.
okay. You hit
Rips,
without
yeah.
issue, but I get to make a con save.
Con save 17.
Ooh, I fail miserably. You roll 6d10 damage.
Whoa.
So 30.
Okay, now also your Colossus Slayer.
Yeah, I hit that. Just
Okay.
You already
So 1444.
I'm assuming you haven't moved Hunter's Mark yet?
No, he had not. He had not
I
applied
haven't cast and I didn't have a bonus action.
it.
So-
Okay,
Sorry,
so
guys. Boothcar's gotta get going.
okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. Take care, man.
Yeah, me too.
User disconnected from your
Okay.
channel.
Take care, Lonnie.
I needed him
Celeste.
around for one more round.
What?
I needed him around for one more round so I could cast Fly on him.
Oh.
well.
Alright.
You can cast it
good
on
night.
Geth.
Yeah, I'm going to be using it on Geth now.
User disconnected from your channel.
The dragon seems extremely hurt by the arrow, but then suddenly decides that he doesn't want to. He finds it in his inner resolve not to fail that save. I don't know how to describe that one in game. Then after he had started flying up, he is no longer going to attack Uthgar because Uthgar is now magically not there. Instead, he continues flying and he goes underneath this perch, and then all of a sudden you feel this, Alis and Erlogast, you feel against you a blast of something hitting the perch underneath you. Make a Dex save. DC 13. 15.
Do I want to use my inspiration?
So, Alis, you fall down onto the ground, prone, and a combination of like the immense trauma as well as the cold. Alis, take 4 damage. Then the dragon. He lowers himself just a little bit, and once again he smashes into the ceiling. Erlogast, make another save.
But like, I haven't gone through the thing yet, right?
No, you have not fallen through. Erlogast, you are you're still standing, but you guys notice that there are lots of cracks in the ice, and Alis, you notice that since you're so close to the ground, you notice that there's a really big one right where you're standing, or
That's no
not
problem.
standing. Giron, you are up.
So the dragon flew
No,
underneath.
I'm remaining perfectly still right now.
Yes, the dragon flew underneath and bashing that thing.
Alright, well, it sounds like Fireball might be a bad idea right now if that's, like, if he's smashing that. So I'm going to cast a level 4 magic missiles at him.
Okay.
You're badly wounded, Chiron?
25 force damage. Yeah, I'm pretty messed up.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna. So I move up to where I can see him, and then I retreat back here to the corner
Okay.
No, you'll need to stay where you are.
where I am. Okay, if blue says, yeah, stay where I'm at, then yeah, I'll stay right here.
Okay, Alis, you are up.
Stay
so
so that I can move 30 feet to
So-
you. That's all I ask.
Alright, then yeah, I start falling back then. Okay.
Alright, my familiar's gonna fly over to Geth, and I'm gonna cast a 4th level fly, which allows me to target myself and him, and I'm gonna fly away.
Okay, where are you going?
First I'm going airborne, and then I'm going to go...
And that's concentration, correct?
That is concentration, yes. I'm going to go about 5 feet over the ground, I'm going to fly like over here. So now me and Geth can fly at our movement speeds.
Okay. And then as you, just as you're lifting up into the air, once again the dragon beats its the dragon beats its wings once again, and it smashes into the above them, and you see it starting to collapse. Erlogos, make a dex save to see if you can jump off. You are able to like jump out of the, or the area you're under, falls down, but you're able to grab the ledge. And now you had to drop your bow up top, but you are holding on to the ledge. So you preventing yourself from falling 50 feet. Lonnie, you are up.
I yell up, grab your bow. Don't leave it up there.
Oh, Lonnie's not doing anything because she's not here. Uthgar, not doing anything. Erlogos, your turn.
Grab your bow and let go.
Yeah, time to try. Can I grab my bow from where I'm at?
You can grab your bow. It'll, yeah. You're really gonna have
grab
to
your bow
strain.
and let go. I yell,
I'm
let
grabbing
go.
the bow and letting go.
I cast Featherfall.
Okay. You begin to slowly, fall. You've grabbed your bow. You somehow trusted Giron more than you ever have trusted him before, and you realize you're falling extremely slowly. But it's just as you let go, the dragon's tail smashes into where your hands were and hits you.
Or does he? I was gonna say, watch him roll a natural 1.
Yeah, he does.
Take 11 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, and thank Giron for saving your life.
Thank
And
you, Giron.
you know what to do.
I'm going to spin around.
Sorry, he does that at the end of your turn, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Going to flip around, and as slowly falling down, I'm going to use inspiration, pull out the second dragon arrow, and launch it at him.
If this kills him, that would be the most amazing ending ever.
He's not even bloodied yet.
Oh yeah.
He looks pretty... he's starting to look a little injured.
Also,
A little injured. Also, Hunter's Mark you can cast as a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay, so interact with the object is grab the bow.
The free, yep.
Interact, and then you let go. You cast fly. Let's say you quickly grab that special arrow, you aim it and let it. Okay, Hunter's Mark is free. We'll let you do the Hunter's Mark and shoot that thing.
Rule of awesome.
Because drawing the arrow is part of the attack action.
Yeah.
Well,
Letting go might technically consider it a move because it's part of his falling down.
I mean, it's also not with his normal arrows. It's a different arrow, so he has to make sure to grab the right one. But it's fine. Rule of awesome.
Okay.
Now I really want this to kill the dragon. Like.
Yep.
Yep. Full inspiration. Oh crap.
Oh, you serious? Oh man.
Double inspiration.
Are you blessed?
Nope.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Let me see the dragon self. As you get ready to, and you shoot this arrow that you've could be the difference between life or death for you, and the arrow misses the dragon and hits the hits one of the falling ice, and as the arrow hits the ice that's been falling, it crashes into the ground. Geth, you are up.
Oh, do I get a
right.
second shot?
Oh yeah, sorry, you do get a second shot.
The normal arrow.
That one hits.
That will hit, yes.
No sneak attack.
I'm pretty sure he blessed the ranger.
It wouldn't have mattered. You would have still missed, even if you rolled the 4. Okay, so 13, 17, 25. Okay. Geth, you are up.
Fly speed of 60. Go to town.
Right. Well, I'm gonna
Fly
fly
speed
up.
is 60. I thought it was fly equal to your move.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
is.
is it your move? I
Yeah.
thought it was 60.
I think
Let me
it's a
double
move.
check that one. I have my book open to fly right now. 60 feet.
Excellent.
I have a message here. Connection.
So his internet's going. Let's have Blue go while we figure that out.
Interrupted.
Oh,
How
nope.
high up is he?
I think he's back. Let me check.
How high up is he?
Oh, the dragon. I thought you were talking
User
about
in your
his. Yeah.
channel
Okay.
timed out.
The dragon is 50 feet in the air. Yeah, because he just smashed against the thing.
I'm used. Oh shoot! I was gonna heal him.
User entered your channel.
I'm using a third level spell slot to heal our wizard.
Alright, I think I'm reconnected now.
Pretty much.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Alright. Let me do a little
User
ruler here.
disconnected from your channel.
Oh, crap. Far away. That put me.
Sorry, say that again.
User joined your channel.
Fly equal to my movement, right?
Yes, you do.
60 feet.
60.
You can get
Okay.
the dragon. Yeah.
The 60 feet? That's different. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go for it. Alright. I'm gonna fly up to him. Alright. We're gonna do some attacks on him. No? Hopefully. Alright. First attack. Well, I can't even see what they are. $21 hit?
Yes, the 21 hits.
He takes 8 slashing from that attack.
Okay.
User in your channel timed out.
So it looks like he disconnected.
Yeah. Okay, let's have Blue go.
I was gonna move and heal Gyron for 13 points of damage, and I'm done.
Okay. As you do that, the dragon doesn't have any legendary actions left. Okay. Also, did Robert come back? Yeah, Robert reconnected. Okay.
Yeah, mine was just a quick disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah. I am a local coordinator of the online region of the Adventures League.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I just don't know if
Congrats.
I just don't know what it entails.
I
mean,
thought about it, but I
kind
thought it
of.
would be too much work for me.
I actually want to talk to both of you later, though.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk after game.
Yeah. No,
Was it
yeah.
Robin?
My thing, the fact that I was a local coordinator just got announced, so.
When you say